ball
I
pants.
feel like that's a design for somebody who needs that. I don't know what, but like
For
some
sure.
point guard somewhere, or like a hockey player. I don't know
Okay.
what. But
Well, you have me a blazer.
I mean, this, darling, this.
You always have me a blazer.
Whoa, and
Noticing
it's this
a
wonderful
trend
fabric.
here. Sale price, sale price, sale price, one after the other. This is your, I don't know if I've ever seen this description, super stretch.
Yeah, it's a new kind of a fabrication for us. It's just a wonderful kind of a Jacquard fabric, and it's nice and beefy. Also mostly poly, I think, this particular fabric.
Machine washable.
Machine
it is
washable.
rayon, nylon, spandex.
Okay, I don't know why I can't remember
good, honey.
anything. I have
I
like
don't know
synapses. The synapses are not firing enough these days.
You're
I think.
in summer mode, darling.
Exactly.
You're in
But
summer
you know,
mode.
it's just so great to have a knitted fabric that's a Jacquard, first of all, this
light.
wonderful little paisley floral. But then it looks like it looks like a really dressy woven jacket.
it is vintage.
And it's that price, girl.
Oh.
It's that price.
Colors are,
Yeah.
there's the dark blue.
Beautiful.
400 remain. These are numeric. They stretch, so don't stress about that.
This is
All
a
right.
perfect
Pitch black.
thing, right? I love this. Wait a
450
second.
remain. And then my pink, 450. Now, you're probably tired of me
I, like,
talking
don't
about the
know
pink
what
dress,
to
but
do,
guys,
like-
if you picked up the pink dress,
Like,
the pink jacket.
yes, or if
Or
you
the
were just going to
full.
wear a little T-shirt with it. I mean, that kind of
Pima
thing.
cotton,
This is
$38.
coming up, babe. It's coming up. That dress is coming up in those incredible stripes. And, you know, I don't want to torture you, but I do think the stripe is pretty with the paisley. Okay, but I digress, because I will talk about the importance of a blazer, you know? Like, I feel like blazers are this category that just everybody, right? And one thing about a blazer, when it's like
Love a
nicely
blazer.
tailored and it fits and everything, first of all, it's so expensive, right? Like a beautifully tailored thing in a nice fabric.
true.
Second of all, then usually when you have a blazer, you do have to dry clean the thing, you know? All of those things are not true here. This is just beautifully tailored and it looks incredible, but then you don't have to. I know, just a little bit of
I
a
felt
little
up here because I
structural
thought, oh, my
shoulder pad.
shoulders
Yeah.
look nice.
But that
in
doesn't mean
this.
you don't throw it in the wash,
Just
because
a
you do.
little bit of, I hate to use the word padding because that reminds
It
me of
is.
the 80s, but you know
That's
what I mean.
okay. No, it's a little structural
And
padding.
it's sewn
the
in,
shoulder.
so there's no like
Right.
flip-flop
There's nothing.
pattern on there.
It's inside the lining. It's lined with a stretch lining, so
Not
the whole thing just
collar.
stretches like crazy. It's a
Single
knitted
button,
fabric.
Pockets work. You're going
It's
to
a
pop
beauty.
those open.
It's a beauty.
They work,
It's
and
a beauty.
vented in the back. And your white pants, because you notice, actually, this is another good opportunity for one
Yes.
of those gorgeous close-ups. It is not a slapped-on print.
No.
Jacquard means every ornate, visible element
Is knitted.
is knitted directly
Right.
in.
It's like the integrity of the fabric
Thank you.
is the pattern itself. It's a jacquarded. It's a two-color jacquard. In two cases, it's sort of like, well, let's say it's like blue with like a white and kind of a charcoaly black with like a sort of a pale gray, right? So in each case, it's such a useful piece. I mean, and again, like, I don't see these clothes. I really don't. And I'm sorry to like harsh your mellow about the summer that's coming up, but as a really good shopper, right, who looked at the dress we saw, we were presenting right
Yes.
before this, and who looked at like those pants we showed, I'm going like, okay, so it's Memorial Day weekend sale. Of course, they're gonna have bathing suits and they're gonna have stuff. But I'm looking
do.
at this going, here's a blazer in this remarkable textile that looks so expensive that could be like from another brand and it would be really expensive. And it looks like it has the make and the needle of that, but it's not. It's such a great value because the kind of thing that you're not going to, I mean, really, are you really not going to wear this in the fall and the winter under a coat or just as your little coat that you have, right? I swear it's such a great
I know a lot
piece.
of people have figured it out and they've hopped on board or they've been on board the blazer train like I have since before I saw these left, right, and everywhere in between. But now so many of our fashionistas out there, they're like, oh my God, this is as indispensable as any other accessory that I have, that I own, because it complements so beautifully every little dress and every sleeveless dress and every cami and
Yes.
every tank top and every t-shirt, and from like beat up, busted boot cut jeans
Right.
to a really beautiful tailored pant.
That was alliterative, beat up, boot
Yeah,
cut.
I love a good
Me too.
alliteration. Right?
I know you do.
Pop, pop,
I
pop.
know you do.
All right, $83.99, machine washable, and exchanges. They're free if you need to exchange size, but you really can't mess this up. I could do a 2, I could do a 4, and nobody really
But
cares.
look at that, how that fits you. That looks like something, I'm not kidding. I tried on a suit this morning that I had made.
Okay.
That he had to alter and remake and,
Yeah.
and reship to me. And Yeah, it was perfect because I did 3 fittings.
Right,
on
of
it,
course.
you know, yeah, and it was
Blue,
7,000
black,
or
pink.
10,000. I mean, it was expensive. Well, it's this suit I'm probably going to wear on stage. You know, it's like a costume, but you know, to get something tailored that fits,
I know.
girl.